Welcome back to more Mandalorian Season 3. We are on the finale of Season 3. I'm excited to see where this leaves off, as in just a few days I'll be probably watching a trailer for the movie. But Din Djarin's captured by Moff Gideon on the new Imperial base that's in Mandalore. We got a kaiju wandering on the surface as well, so that's a little dangerous. And then in the air, we got Moff Gideon's interceptors and bombers going up to bomb the Mandalorian fleet. Let's just dive into the episode. Leave a like if you've been enjoying it. I look forward to Ahsoka and Andor Season 2 in the future. Those are starting very, very soon. Tell me your thoughts on the episode once it's over. And let's go.
I copy.
Oh yeah, he's still going up.
He's gathered his forces and he's using our homeworld as his base.
He better not run out of jetpack fuel. He's gonna fall down.
Everyone.
That was cool. That was the quickest cut from an explosion I've ever seen. Is he not even gonna get fully captured? Hey, they need him alive. Remember, guys. Oh, he just redirected it. Grogu? No. No. Oh, he's just tapping the button. Dang. Oh, what is that?
I'm okay.
Some healing juice?
Help me up.
How did he sneak up on them with this?
Thank you for your help, Grogu. I'm gonna need you to be brave for me, okay? We can't keep running. If we don't take out Moff Gideon, this will never end.
Well, if he's got clones, it might never end. Still. The Return. With that title, people must be thinking Thrawn, right? Who knows? Maybe he's on this episode.
Come in.
Received. Where are you?
Oh, that's cool.
Shall we engage?
No, I'll take care of him myself.
The scouting party has been ambushed by Imperial remnants. They're launching fighters to destroy the fleet.
Received. How shall we proceed?
Load the gauntlets and send all available troops down as reinforcements. Leave the capital ship behind as a decoy. Bo-Katan needs our help.
I'll take care of the cruiser.
Character development.
Load everyone onto the dropships. Go.
He's gonna be the only one here? That was cool. Jetpack slide. What is he planning? Ain't no way you could operate this whole thing by yourself. He's actually dealing with a few of them. Is it just because a captain goes down with his ship? Like, he didn't need to do all this? It's just like the vault.
Get messy. R5. There's some barrier shields. I'm gonna need you to deactivate them one at a time.
Knock one of them into the shield.
Over the shield! Over the shield!
Dang. Oh, I couldn't get it back. He's just got a hallway fight. Oh, this is so cool. Ow. Just two at a time. Hey, droids can be very helpful, Mando. You see? Oh. Tase it. Knock it over. Oh. Nice. Is he gonna lock Grogu out so he doesn't have to come? Oh no, R5's gonna get caught though. He's gotta fly away. He's getting arrested. Is that all they do? They just bump into you? Yeah, they don't actually do anything. He knocked one of them off. Grogu, pick up a blaster. Yeah, that's all Moff in there. How many other people have they cloned though? I wonder if Pershing has his own clones.
That's not Gideon. Those are his clones.
Dang, you could just do that? There's just a button to destroy them all? Dang, this place is actually looking nice. Well, way better than the whole rest of the planet.
Been dormant since before the centuries of civil war. Once the planet was abandoned, they sprouted in spots. We cultivated farms. Life persists.
I've only ever seen gardens in the domed cities. I never knew the surface could still sustain plant life.
Their jetpacks just burn all the plant life. Dang. Oh, that is really cool though. Actually flying around with it finally. Just slicing people through the air.
My clones were finally going to be perfect. The best parts of me.
Maybe you shouldn't have made a single button that destroys them all. Really?
I was isolating the potential to wield the Force. And
So they got that down.
into an unstoppable army. And you smothered them before they could draw their first breath.
And it was really easy too. I love the robotic sounds of his suit. Feels like an Iron Man suit, actually. This is unfair. Is Grogu gonna step in at all? Yep.
No.
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 I knew it.
No!
Can he fend off against all those guys? I don't think so. Oh, he's just trying to get back to his kid. Nah, Grogu's gonna destroy them in there when the doors open back up. Ah, dude, I love her fighting style. Just smashing people with a hammer. Ooh, oh, that was so clean. Knee rockets. De-armed. I mean, yeah, honestly, that would be pretty hard to get. I know they're supposed to be like some of the toughest guards in the entire galaxy, but he's a very agile, tiny target. Oh. Nice. Yeah, it's not a fair fight.
Go save your kid.
Moff Gideon has to die here. Yeah, there's no way he makes it. Oh, okay. He was hiding that. Oh. They wouldn't. Yo, don't get close to these guys. Hey, there we go. Oh. Just a little force push. Make him hit himself. Dang. Oh yeah, their ship's coming down. Is Axe still in there? He is. Yo, get out.
I'm gonna take out the base.
What? What? Wait, did he just crush it? Yo. There's only like one of those. It could be fixed, I bet. Guys, he's coming in hot. Oh, smart. There you go. He just had to line it up. Oh my gosh. Guys, get Grogu out of there. Oh no. Oh, dang. Yo, that tiny shield, I still feel like it's so funny. They're good at blocking with it though. He's got a wrist blaster. That's cool. Force him into the ship. Oh, it's just protecting Grogu. Incinerated. I would have backed up way more if I was them. Oh, never mind. He's Kanan. Cinema. Why is that not a little gif I've seen of him with his hands up? Cinema. Dang, they thought they were protecting him. He's protecting them. Wow. I wonder if any of this is the music that played with when Kanan did it. Aw. Oh, now he's gonna take a nap. He's tired. Summon the mythosaur. Now they can all bathe in the water.
Grogu is my apprentice. He is no longer a foundling. Add him to the song.
He is too young to speak, so he is too young to take the creed. He must remain a foundling.
Talk.
If his parent gave permission, couldn't he then become a Mandalorian apprentice?
Yes, but his parents are far from here, if they're even alive.
Yeah, who are his parents?
Then I will adopt him as my own.
Yoda? Adopted. Oh. I already felt that way for him, but now it's official.
You are now Din Grogu, Mandalorian apprentice.
Din Grogu. Not Grogu Jaren? Yeah, no, that name's too weird. There it is. Yeah, it's just under there. The forge relit. Keep going. Oh, yes, his ship. Oh, it's so cool looking, man. I want it. Could we get Zeb? No way he's still here. We're with the New Republic. Yeah, this planet looks way nicer than Mandalore. Like, I'm sorry, Mandalore looks so boring from the outside. Down below, pretty cool, but nah, I don't think Zeb's
Buy you
here.
a drink, Mando.
Is that Dave Filoni?
But I'm here on...
Food.
Your kid sure likes the trophies.
IG.
Kid.
I want more of this guy. I like this guy.
What does that have to do with me?
I'm a bounty hunter by trade. Now that he's with me, I'll be more selective in my assignments.
You want to work for the New Republic.
On a case-by-case basis. An independent contractor.
You know, this is against regulation. It'll never get approved.
Which is why you won't tell them. What I want in return is that.
Scrap assassin droid head?
I need it for parts.
They're just gonna full on rebuild IG-11?
I want to give you this deed to a cabin just outside of town where you can lay low with your new family if you choose so. And that goes for you too, Din Grogu.
And I have a gift for you as well.
Greetings,
Yep.
citizens.
Yeah.
11, your new marshal. Your new
The Marshal? That's pretty cool. He's a good Marshal. Yeah, because I was like, they left them defenseless. So that's awesome. This is a small cabin. We might be seeing this in the movie. I just noticed the frogs have one eye. They're Cyclops frogs. Doo-doo. There it is. Dang, next up Ahsoka. Ooh, I'm excited for that. But let's talk about this season a little bit, even though it took me 2 years to finish it. I think there were parts of the season that didn't work so well, like saving Moff Gideon until the last second to have him here at the end was a bit odd. Also, the season not focusing on Din Djarin and Grogu as much was like fine for moments. Like it's just like the Book of Boba Fett thing, except at least Din was still here for most of the episodes, you know, for all the episodes. But yeah, the season was less about him and more about Bo-Katan and the rest of the Mandalorians as a group, which I definitely liked for certain episodes, and I definitely think it was needed because getting to reunite everyone was pretty important by the end here. And it made me a lot more connected with the Mandalorians and their ways of doing things, whether it be the Night Owls or the Covert here. But my favorite moments from this season was definitely like some of the New Republic stuff, seeing the Carson guy, and then the moments with less action where we were just like sitting down having people discuss what's going on in the galaxy, whether it be the Imperials and their amnesty program, Gideon talking to his council about Thrawn's return and Project Necromancer, and then learning a bit about Mandalorian history when the Mandalorians were talking to each other. Definitely the chiller, more character-driven moments I liked a lot more than a lot of the action this season. Except I will say, in the finale here, everyone flying around, the armorer bashing people with her hammer, Bo flying around with the Darksaber was super sick. But the Darksaber got crushed. Is it gone forever? Yeah, are we going to get it back in the movie? Was like the Kyber Crystal, does it even have a Kyber Crystal inside? I don't exactly know how the Darksaber works. I think we did get like a whole sequence explaining it in Clone Wars or Rebels or something, but I'm gonna have to like look that up again. I wonder if the Kyber Crystal inside was crushed or if it can even be fixed. Should be able to be fixed, I'm guessing. But seeing him go his own way, splitting off from the Mandalorians here at the end, it gets me really excited for the future, wanting to work for the New Republic, because that's the stuff I really liked. As cool as it is to see a bunch of armored Mandalorians dropping down onto a planet and fighting together, it is really cool, but I need more. I don't know, it's missing something from like him just working for the Republic or working with random people, doing bounties, all that stuff. Something was missing. I don't exactly know what it was. I really wanted it to lean more into what Gideon's project was. I mean, he like kind of just told us at the end what his big plan was, taking armor from Mandalorians, their fighting style, taking the Force from the Jedi and just combining it into super soldiers of himself. So he was trying to do what Palpatine eventually does. He was like just one step away from unleashing a bunch of Moff Gideons that have Force abilities. But again, they saved all that for the end here, and I wish we got more lead up to that throughout the season. Besides just like the Carson guy finding Moff Gideon's shuttle abandoned in space, which had Beskar in it as well. So he wasn't taken by Mandalorians, but he was just taken by his new Dark Troopers that had Beskar armor. I think my favorite episode of this season was probably episode 5, The Pirate. The one that had Zeb in it for a second. I thought that episode was done pretty good. Got a little mix of everything. A bit of what Elia Kane's up to, what the New Republic's up to. Mandalorians retaking a city together. By the end, Bo-Katan able to take off her helmet and go reunite the rest. And then I feel like the season kind of rushes through the rest of that really quickly. I mean, by episode 6, which I just sat down and watched not too long ago, a few hours ago, she got her clan back very quickly. I mean, it's supposed to be just a single duel, but yeah, I felt like maybe that was too quick, too rushed. They instantly come down to Mandalore. We're getting a bit of Moff Gideon scenes, and then we fight him down in the base, and that's it for him. I feel like everything happened really quickly, but I don't know if the season was exactly rushed, because it did take a while to come out, and they had to put some Mando episodes in Book of Boba Fett as well to make it all work. Some very important episodes, like some of the most important Mandalorian episodes are in Book of Boba Fett, but even those episodes I liked, I think, more than a lot of season 3 ones here. I just think the focus of this season was a bit off, but visually it still looked incredible and had a bunch of great moments. I just don't really see a lot of character development for Din himself this season. I wonder how many lines he has this season. I just feel like he doesn't talk that much. And I know he's not supposed to. Like in earlier seasons, he's not a very chatty person. But at least we get to see how he feels a lot of the time. In this season, I just feel like it's even less than the rest. We're so focused on Bo-Katan. But yeah, I do really like where it ends off with Grogu being fully adopted by Din Djarin here. And they're going off to go work for the New Republic now. I think that should be a lot of fun. Don't know what the big villain is going to be in the movie or anything. I'm very curious and looking forward to see what that is. I think a lot of this season falling apart in the end for me is just the Moff Gideon return. It's just way too quick and he doesn't feel like enough of a threat. Even though he's in like a giant suit of armor now, something about him just didn't feel very threatening. Maybe I feel like Mando has too much plot armor or something. Grogu is jumping away from these guards. They really just never feel like they're in trouble. Maybe that was it, but I don't know. The only one I felt like was gonna die in the finale here was Axe up in the ship. But at least he was smart enough to get out. he didn't need to make a big sacrifice. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this season. There are moments that I really, really enjoyed it, and then there's other moments that I felt like were just a little rushed. Like, they didn't need to bring Moff Gideon back this season, is what I'm saying. If they were just going to bring him back for the last 2 episodes, they didn't need to bring him back at all. They could have saved him for something else. Or like hinted at his return, you know? But the main focus be on getting Mandalore back by the end. But they had to squeeze him in there at the end and try to make this big villain moment, but it just didn't feel right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of Mandalorian. I, in like 30 minutes, have to get my reservations for the panel at Star Wars Celebration to see the trailer and everything. Maybe see the cast. Maybe Zeb will be there. I don't know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to that movie. Looking forward to Ahsoka, because I just want to see Rebels in live action so badly. I hope they're a big focus in Ahsoka, which is weird saying that when the title is Ahsoka, and I'm complaining here a little bit about the title of this being Mandalorian, but it being mostly focused on not our Mandalorian. Bit hypocritical, but it's all about the writing and the dialogue and the smaller scenes with our characters, which I don't think we got a lot of this season. It's kind of speeding through scenes, fighting creatures, fighting pirates, and not really just like living in the moments. But yeah, anyways, that's it for now. Tune in for Ahsoka and then Andor Season 2 afterwards, or also during Ahsoka. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts on this season down below. I'm curious to know how everyone thought this season went. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out any other Star Wars stuff previously on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.